Hello and welcome to Oz Adventure Life. We're Caitlin and Michael, and this week we leave Lenard River Rest area and head to Bells Gorge, Adcock Gorge and Galvans Gorge. Good morning guys, we're up and ready for the day. Just making sure our tyre pressures are right. We are leaving Lenard River Rest area today and heading to Aminchi. Beck and Nathan arrived last night. I will introduce you guys to them shortly, but yeah, we're just making sure our tyre pressures are right before we head off. We're going to run 30 on the van and 30 on the car. Apparently the road today isn't too bad, so we're just going to start with that, see how we go. We don't want them too soft, because if they're too soft, then you know you're risking your sidewalls getting popped by rocks. So we're just going to run 30, see if it's smooth enough. If we need to, we can knock a few more PSI out, but yeah, that's just where we're going to start because the dirt road starts today. So let's get into it. We're just getting ready to leave, and I thought I'd show you what I'm going to do to help prep for the corrugation. So as you can see, this cupboard that we have here is just like that. It's just buttoned on there, and we've got some storage containers in there. So a couple of times these have actually fallen out when we've been on corrugation, so I'm just going to take these out and store them in another cupboard just to avoid that happening today. I am going to take a bit of chance with these Fusion Lock shelves because they have not failed us yet on corrugation, so I'm just going to leave them there just for a bit of a test run. But the other containers I'm just going to put in here. This is in the cupboard where we have all of our clothes storage, so I'm just going to lock that in there and hopefully they all hold in one piece. One other thing that I like to make sure is hidden away is the tongs and this thing, because if I leave those inside this cutlery drawer with the corrugations, they bounce around and then it gets jammed and you can't open the door. So I usually like to keep those in a separate drawer where there's heaps of space, so if they open up or if this flips around, then it's not going to jam my drawer shut. Good morning. We're getting our tyres ready. This is Beck.
Hello.
And this is Nath.
What's going on?
And this is their rig.
The best rig.
So yeah, we're just getting ready to go. I think we're going to go check out the crocs this morning. You can see how many are around with all their bubbles and stuff. See ya!
Yeah, we gotta be careful, especially in the water. I've been trying to get the ripple so it's like coming out.
Here we go, it all begins here.
This is where we go to dirt road, so pretty keen to get stuck into it and find out how bad or how good it really is.
Bitumen!
Yeah, that's the last we're going to see for a long time.
Letting Beck and Nathan go in front of us today because they're just in the 79 and we're towing, so they'll be able to let us know if the conditions of the road change and all that kind of stuff. But so far so good, it's pretty cruisy.
Yeah, keep in mind we're only like a kilometre in. So nah, let's see how we go. There's a fair bit of dust spraying up too, so we're just going to, yeah, like Caitlin said, sit back a little bit, just take it easy. We're going about 70, 80's the speed limit, so.
We're aiming to get to Bells Gorge today. I'm not sure where we're going to stay. We were going to stay at Aminchi, but we might find a free camp somewhere, so we'll keep you updated on that. Interested to see how the van holds up with the dust.
Yep, and if anything makes a move in there or, you know, rattles around, so we'll show you guys how it is.
take the hot plates off.
Oh, I'll be bouncing around.
If we stop, I might pull it out and fix it up, but
Yeah.
it's not too bad at the moment, so we'll just see how it
If
goes.
it gets real bad, we'll have to pull over. But other than that, I personally think it'll hold up all right. Right now, the dust is kind of
Blowing off the
blowing
road.
underneath and out the back. It's not really going up and over the windows and stuff. So, I mean, that's what we can see. Whether that's what it's doing, I don't know.
Because we don't have any dust suppression, so it's a proper test to see how the old Opus will hold up.
Yep.
But we'll let you guys know. It's been pretty good so far, and we've done quite a fair few dirt roads.
Yeah, we have, and
Dusty.
we've had no dust inside apart from around where you step inside. So, I mean, that in itself
good.
is pretty good. Like, we've been on, you know, a lot of dirt roads.
Yeah.
It's be a good test for her.
Fingers crossed. So far, it really isn't even that bad. It's not even that corrugated.
No, it's actually pretty smooth. There's a couple of little dips that you have to be careful of. Obviously, just slow down for them. But other than that, she's all smooth sailing so far. But I don't want to get too ahead of myself.
We're expecting it to gradually get worse.
Yeah. Nah, first creek crossing done.
Up at Aminchi Campground. You just pay on arrival. It is a paid one. We were sort of tossing up if we pay here or go and find a free camp, but we thought we'd just pay here, get set up. It's only $19 a night per person. They've got toilets, showers, so that's handy. And yeah, it's quite a good little area here. I'll give you a look around. There's heaps of space. toilets and showers there. They've got heaps of like picnic area around with shaded tables. So we're just gonna unhitch and head off to Bells Gorge and cool off, hey?
Oh yeah, sounds like a plan to me.
Bloody hot today.
Stinker.
Look at this. Dust check.
She's a bit dusty.
Well, you can't really see. You can see it on my fingers. Woo! This is the only casualty we had today on the van.
Oh, what happened?
So we discovered. This that holds in the wings was like the spot. It's only little spot welds.
Holds in the wing.
Yeah, well, those things.
Oh yeah, holds them in.
Yeah. Bugger.
Oh.
We're on our way to Bells Gorge. The camera actually shows more visibility than real life.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. We've met with some corrugations.
That was corrugations. We haven't had that on this trip so far, so
We're on the road out to Bells Gorge. It's about 29 kilometres, I think.
yeah.
So we're just heading out there now, check that out, cool off. But yeah, this road's a bit rougher than the main road. It's a lot more rocks and little bits of corrugation here and there. And the dust is just absolutely nuts. Like when you're following someone, it is crazy. And we're hanging back quite a bit too. So yeah, you can see how it could be deadly. Learnt from Nathan's tips. Yeah. He's getting ready to take off.
Mark, is this fine delayed?
What's going on? Did he nearly hit a tree or something?
Yeah.
Sketchy. We're about to do our first little creek crossing. Pulled up to Bells Gorge, and in one of those little creek crossings that we did, we lost the clip that holds in the plastic inner guards. So we heard this noise that was like scraping around. Oh, you can see it's like anyway, so we're gonna zip tie that up, I think. Look absolutely amazing. Oh, I can't wait to get in.
Insane, and you're probably not going to believe me, but I'm going to say it, and that was the best gorge I've been to, and we've been to Carragini.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
well, best swimming gorge.
The best swimming gorge,
yeah.
like Yeah, that
With
was
the
just
waterfall and
awesome. The
everything.
waterfall looked amazing. The pools were so cool. There was those little cliff jumps, but yeah, definitely the best swimming hole that we've been to.
Yeah.
So we're heading back to camp now. We're going to chill out, play some games, cook dinner, and enjoy the afternoon before a big day tomorrow. Oh, we just got back to camp.
Oh, it goes on to that.
Already our first GIBB issue.
And it was a good day.
It goes on to this.
Like, goes on to what? Onto that.
Obviously it's not doing very well. The corrugation's obviously dumped it straight on.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So you can see the bracket on there. What's this thing called?
It's a remote res.
Yeah, it's like come off here.
Yeah.
Where does it even bolt onto?
So
Oh, so
what
the bolt's
happens
still
is
in there,
that-
right?
Yeah.
Like made a hole
In the what?
like up here.
Oh, the chip.
Oh yeah, up
It's just
there.
like going
It's
straight.
taken away the fucking thing. Would have just bounced up
What
and
is
gone
that?
bang.
Oh yeah, the plastic side.
But yeah, you can see where ours or yours. Yeah. You can see where it should be, but fuck me, even that's a tight fit, eh?
No. So we're just packing up to leave, and this is what I forgot to take off the hot plate yesterday. So on the corrugations, these rattle around everywhere. So to save these little ceramic plates from breaking, I just like to wrap them up and store them away in a cupboard rather than leaving them on the cooktop, because we do not want them to get smashed. Michael's just checked over the wheel nuts, and we had another loose bolt this morning, so Michael's just tightened that up. What? Was that loose?
No, I just undone it.
Oh.
The wrong way.
Oh. Well, there we go, and we're almost ready to go. Just got to hitch up. Explain what yesterday's casualty was, but basically the bracket that holds in the remote res shock on Nathan Beck's car rattled loose. So we're just tightening that up before we leave today.
Sad times.
I know. And then hopefully it holds in. Hopefully it holds in for today.
Dirt on my forehead.
Oh really? I had dirt all over my neck yesterday. Rightio guys, we are back on the road. We just packed up at Aminchi Campground and we're heading towards Adcock Gorge. We are going to try and find a free camp near Adcock Gorge, so stay tuned, we'll see how that goes. We are following island bound again today, so we're just going to hang back a bit, try avoid as much dust as we can. Michael cleaned out the air filter this morning, it was a bit dusty, wasn't it?
She was a dirty girl. There was dust everywhere, and I just got the compressor out and just gave it a bit of a clean. It's pretty easy to do, and you know it's going to save me the hassle of having to worry about things going wrong. So just easy to clean it out. We've got a creek crossing coming up here.
Take it easy through here. Don't want to take out our tow, what is it called? Our tow wiring. We don't want to take a dip too quick and rip that out, so just take it nice and easy through this little one.
Nice little wash butt.
Nice little underbody wash.
Oh yeah.
Bit bumpy coming out of there.
A little bit.
Alright, let's see how the road conditions are today. Yesterday was a breeze, so
Apparently from here on it gets pretty rough, so
gets worse and worse as the days go on for us. Starting the GIBB River... What do you say?
the lady had it on the screen. Oh yeah. How I thought she did. bumpy bits, but no corrugations that have shaken the car or the van. So take these smooth roads when we get it, because we have been told that east is the worst part of the GIBB, but so far so good, and we're not too far out of camp either, so I think we're within 10 k's, are we?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so we'll just cruise on into camp, find our spot, unhitch, and then get out for the day and enjoy it.
Corrugated and rocky welcome to Adcock Gorge. Is it Adcock Gorge?
Yep.
Gosh, a bit bumpy back there. It's only 5 kilometres to Adcock Gorge. They say that you can't bring caravans down here, so that's why we went and dropped ours off before camp. But you did see before the turn off, there's sort of a bit of space on the side of the road if you want to unhitch your van, duck down to see the gorge. And just down this road a little bit, we can see more vans unhitched. So,
Little hurry.
she's a bit uneven. That's probably only about a few hundred metres down the road. So. finishing up at Adcock Gorge and that was so good. We had the best time here. We're heading back to the car now and I think we're gonna go and check out Galvins Gorge because it's not too far away. I think it's only 16 k's away, so we're gonna go check that out.
To Galvin's Gorge, it's literally right on the side of the highway on the left hand side. So we've pulled off into the car park, it's right there, and I think you've got about a kilometre walk to the gorge swim area. So we're going to get stuck into this walk and get down for another swim.
Michael, you filming?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sour. It tastes like a lolly.
Oh my goodness.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, no, it's actually good.
Oh, now I'm gonna kill poor bastard.
So we just pulled up to Galvin's Gorge and holy dooly.
It's so nice. Every single waterhole we go to here, it looks amazing.
It just keeps getting better and better. I don't know how it's possible, but this one looks awesome. We're gonna have a good swim here and chuck the drone up and just enjoy it. And
It's gonna be hard to pick a favourite place, I reckon.
yeah, we got these floaty things, so we're just gonna float around in the water and enjoy it.
Sussing it out up
Trying
there.
to get some cool shots.
And I am cooking dinner. We've got fire pit ready to set up for tonight. But I think we found a pretty good free camp spot. It was actually Nathan and Beck that found this one, so good on them. We've got it all to ourselves, so can't complain about that. We're enjoying a nice early night. Gonna hang around by the fire. I've heard that tomorrow is kind of our last smooth day of driving, so we're gonna soak that up tomorrow.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've had it pretty smooth sailing so far, so
yeah, take it when you can get it, I guess. But
supposed to get pretty rough, hey?
you know, that's what it's all about. The GIBB River Road. People put it on their list because it's so, you know, remote, and you know, I feel like not many people do it, and that's kind of what makes it a bit special. So I really hope one day they don't turn it into a bitumen road, but it's looking like they will. But you know, if you can, get out and do it
Do it
while it's
now.
dirt road, because there's not as many people. People get scared because they say that it's really bad. So get out and enjoy it, and that's what it's all about, getting off road and getting dirty and jumping off waterfalls.